out, so that's always fun, but, like, I'm having a very strange hair day. I literally just got a haircut yesterday because, well, I don't really know why, but that's 3 within, like, a month. Mostly because, like, my hair grows really fast, and it needed to last me until the next time I'm here, because I don't trust anybody else to cut my hair. Like, it's specifically just this one person on this island across the country from me, which is, like, a fucking nightmare. But, because of that, it's kind of a vibe. Hey, Plain Guy, and Levi is work right now. How can she say hi? I mean, I'm assuming she said hi to somebody, presumably. I Slingshot was good. How you doing? And Xander, I was just lamenting my hair as of right now. There's like stuff going on here. I've not styled it. I have not like. This is kind of the hair of a man who just woke up. Because I've been like sleeping until 11 lately, and it's like a fucking nightmare. Hi, Cinder and Ren and Cryptic. How you doing? How are things? Like the Magnificent. Thank you. It's day 35 of Maidathon, which means that, I mean, it means the same as always. It just means that we're continuing on with our streak, which is always a fun time for me. I have a sleepover on Friday. It's gonna be so peak. Fuck yeah, I love that for you, Fish. Hey, Lemon's in. You sleep? Yeah, I sleep a lot, oddly enough. It's probably not very good for my health, but I sleep pretty often. What's happening with your hair, my love? Well, this is the hair of a man who has slept in till 11, so that he could do one post, and then he slept a little bit longer until it was time to stream. So we're doing the best we can right now. Still can't wait for thigh highs. That's gonna be fun. It's also gonna be when I get back, because I don't have any of my stuff here. But I think I'm doing like the whole ensemble, because fucking Karma and Detour, between the two of them, paid enough for me to do the entire outfit. So that's always fun. But, welcome into my thigh-high comrades. And TARDIS is in. Hi. But yeah, we are doing our same usual shenanigans today. Our goal for this evening is to get to $50 in donations as per, every Maidathon. But, yeah, we're gonna hope that things go well, I guess. Let's see this continue until the next week. Dude, feels so weird not to see you without it. I mean, yeah, I'm not really sure how streams will work if I don't reach goal, because this is like an ongoing streak, but like I enjoy doing these. Yeah, you're cute always. It's she really endearing. See you, sleepy, messy guy. I mean, if anything, I feel like these streams are very unpolished for a reason, and that's because like nobody really wants to see me at my best. I'm wearing a maid outfit because people want to see me. I mean, I would say debasing myself for entertainment, but I don't know. It's like, these are very real streams, I think. Like, they're a lot less polished than the content that I put out there. Not to say that my content is, like, super duper polished or anything. But, like, I don't know. I just kind of do my usual shenanigans. Mattress styled your hair? I'd like, you know what? That's a good one. Yeah, the mattress styled my hair. I think it's also just because I've been, like, staying up super late. Like, I cannot get to bed. And it's because, like, I went from Florida to here, to Korea, back to here. So, like, as I was trying to get set on, like, what my fucking sleep schedule was, I eventually settled on not sleeping at all. So, we're just hoping for the best on that one. Back is done. Have a break till mid-June. Ooh, fun. Wait, mid-June? That's a long time, dude. Don't live on your hearts. Do something special on Maidathon 50. I think our goal was Maidathon 69. 69, maybe I'll do, like, a... I don't know. What do you guys want to what do you guys want to do for like a 69th Maidathon stream? If we even reach there. You never know. I could lose all the people who watch these and then nobody could donate and then I'd be out of a job. Knock on wood. I hope that doesn't happen. How long did we start? 35 days ago is when we started this. Though technically speaking, it's a little bit longer than that. Because I was gone for 10 days and there were like a few streams that I missed because I was sick or I was busy taking care of somebody else. Second summer session is when I go back. Starts the 16th. Oh. So you'll be around for possibly Hamasama birthday stream because my birthday's on June 1st. So you might be around to celebrate. And it's supposed to be the host date. Oh, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. It's been like a hot second since I've really thought about any of it. Never lose, at least you won't lose me. Thank you, Cinder. I appreciate it. Need help with big fluffy dog is on my legs. That sounds like the opposite of a problem. Just let them live. Let them do their best. Also, I'm wearing my other secondary pair of new pants. I'm actually really excited about the pants that I bought in Korea. They're like loose fit, or they're wide fit, sorry, and they're like really comfortable. I feel like I've already made this joke. But the joke of like, it's enough space for my whopping penis. Just for my state standardized test, I'm glad they're over. I bet, dude. Was the white on your shirt? Maid outfit. Maybe a maid stream on your birthday. I mean, possibly. I'd have to check the dates, but if it continues all the way into June, I don't know what day my birthday actually is, but, like, presumably if it's Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, then I have a scheduled stream that day, so it should be fine. My time off approved for Kineticons. I'm officially going now. Fuck yeah, I love that for you, Moon. Meant today's stream on how long ago did it start? 5 minutes ago. You were in pretty early, I'm not gonna lie. Me and Maidathon Hamasama birthday? I hope so. I don't know, we'll see. If we can manage to get there, then great. It's been 5 minutes, but, like, we never get donations in the first 5 minutes unless, like, fucking, Matthew is in, or, like, some other person who has, like, whopping penis and giant pockets. Wide fit Korean pants, are they 32 waist? Mine are 28, because I have a very, like, is the term snatched waist? I've been told before from people that I've gotten intimate with that they really like my waist. Apparently it's really easy to grab onto, and this is not knowledge that any of you need to know, but, bottom line is, I have, like, it like, curves inward. I think I have, like, an hourglass figure. It's just I'm not very, like, thick, so it's kind of like a skeleton figure, like a bony hourglass. Hey! Bite me. Listen here, Dev. I appreciate it, but fuck you. Shoes are one of the few reasons to wake up in the morning. Aw. Yeah, wide. Wide. It's like wide around the legs. It's not like wide around the waist. It's your favorite hat? Bucket hat. I look pretty good in bucket hats. I don't have any with me right now. I did leave a few hats here that, like, I didn't bother bringing with me, but that's because they're, like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel. But I thrifted one of them, and the other one I bought at, like, a Macy's. Does Macy's still exist? Can anyone confirm? Does Macy's still exist? Got skinny Hama before GTA 6. Homie, I've been skinny the entire time. Are you calling me fat? What the fuck? Like the beanie fit? Yeah. I left my beanie at home because I was going to the hottest fucking place in the world. So I had to change my costume elements for my characters. From, the maid outfit? Maidathon. Like my bowler hat. I don't think I've ever seen a person wear a bowler hat that wasn't in, like, the 1900s. Sure, Macy's still open. I think we have one in our mall. Well, that's interesting, I guess. I don't know, like, Macy's closed all across Hawaii. I used to go there to get, like, cheap pants. Mind you, my pants were not very good, but, like, were you gonna play? No? I mean, technically speaking, I was in, like, a theater class, but that's not really the same thing. Yeah, Queso meets Ham before GTA 6. I don't even like Queso that much. I'm aware of their existence, but that's about it. I enjoy sitting in the middle of the yard in the middle of the rain. No, but I'd protect your technology if you're out sitting in the rain, you know? So yesterday you're out of shape during maid fitness, but now you're saying you're thin? Well, like, being skinny and being out of shape are not they're not mutual, like, what? Those things are not related to each other. I can be skinny and out of shape. I just don't, like, I have very low, well, I wouldn't say low stamina. I have, like, very low strength. Yeah, from Meet the Robinsons. Jesus. Do you have a pet? I have some cats back home, and I have a dog here, but the dog here is kind of an asshole. This is a mod now. Congrats. Karma's been a mod this entire time. At least, well, not the whole time, but most of the time. Hi, Nicola. How you doing? Let's go on about, I don't know. That feels like it's like a societal issue where people usually associate, like, fatness with, like, what's the word for unhealthiness? I feel like unhealthiness is too long of a word. I feel like there's a shorter one, but bottom line, unhealthiness. Whereas, like, skinny people can be unhealthy too. Like, there's, like, a balance that needs to be maintained. You're in shape. The shape just happens to be kind of twiggy. I know. I don't know. I'm fairly skinny. That's just a life that I live. It's not necessarily something I aim for, per se. It's just, like, how I'm built. It's genetics. It's, metabolism. I don't know. I've wanted to gain weight. I feel like I've like, gained a little bit of weight while I was away. I think my face got a little bit fatter, but that's, like, about it. I don't know. I'm not sure if I've gained any substantial weight anywhere else. But, like, I'm doing the best I can. I could say that much definitively. It's just a matter of eating more. And I think it's just because my parents are here and they've been, like, providing meals and stuff while I'm around. So that's been, like, super helpful. Very broad-shouldered. Nice. I've been told that my shoulders were kind of... Hey! Just started as close to go with exchange rates. True. It's unfortunate that YouTube doesn't let you do, like, custom amounts, because then you could just pay off the whole thing. But again, I appreciate any amount that people give to me. So we are now $8 away. But thank you to Karma, who is our local glucose guardian. Is a bit of weight, to be fair. I mean, I think you're perfect just the way you are. But if that's something that you want to actively pursue, then by all means, who am I to stop you? I think everybody should, like, be happy in the skin that they're in. I don't think that one way or the other is necessarily the right way to live. As long as you're healthy enough to, like, live the life that you want to live, then that is what it is. Who cares how much food you eat or how big you are? I love having an hourglass. Can't wait to make use of it when I have good income. What does good income have to do with an hourglass figure? Can somebody connect the dots for me? Aren't you bisexual? Yeah, it's over there. Except trans. Fuck you, first off. Trans people are allowed to exist however they feel like they want to exist. We support trans people in this fucking stream. You go out with money. I mean, I guess, but you could also just go outside in general. If you're talking about, like, going to do things... We lost people after I said trans rights. Bruh, if you don't support trans rights in this stream, kill yourself. That was a lot more aggressive. I get really aggressive when I'm tired. I'm sorry. Well, not to them, but I'm sorry to the people who might be triggered by that. Suit can be made used to obtain income. Oh. Glucose guardians love curves. Wait, I don't have any curves. How am I supposed to get a... Well, I already have a glucose guardian, but, yeah. I guess the curves are not what attracts the glucose guardians in my streams. I think either way is better, just a matter of preference. I'm almost as happy as I'm going to be my skin. I mean, that's good, I guess. Is that by flag? It is. What would be the equivalent of the Zords and Megazord in D&D? There is this thing called... Fuck, I don't remember what it's called. I think it's like a Colossus. It's a new D&D monster. It might be an old D&D monster that got repurposed in 5e. But in the new D&D monster manual, there's a giant robot that's basically the Power Ranger, like, fucking thing. Trans, bi, and pro-trans, just be happy. It's my opinion. I mean, I guess. Distracted with Digimon? What do you mean? How can you be distracted by Digimon? Forgotten Realm series? I do not. Do you know Epic the Musical? I do. I'm a big fan of Epic the Musical. Used to listen to it all the time in my car. I haven't really listened to music lately because music has not hit as hard. What's up, Shadowed Knight? What's the difference between Woody from Toy Story and a Catholic priest? I don't want to know. If you're against trans people, then just leave the stream. I can't say more because of rules for the stream. Yeah, but it's... Yeah. Get lemon trans puffs. Alright, we're banning that. We're not a fan of those kinds of jokes. Shall I meet you and another of my YouTube idols? I mean, I've gone to cons before and gotten recognized, but, like... I don't know. I don't really get recognized in my day-to-day life. I think I'm just niche enough that people don't really know who I am. And I think it's also because people recognize me from the beanie or my long hair, both of which I don't have right now. So I just think that's really funny. I've also been making a few changes to my, like, appearance. I've gotten new clothes, so, like, people won't really be able to recognize the general look. It's just because your boy is tired of looking like a homeless person. Supposed to write a paragraph or two about the kid who was comforting a wounded dragon. I went on full... So I had to write 5 paragraphs and extend it. I mean, good for you. So your arm tattoos? You're that guy. Yeah. I mean, I am one of the guys who do, like, D&D content, but eh. Either way, we are $8 away from our goal. If we can reach that... Oh, wait, shit, I did bring a bucket hat. I did bring a bucket. Good for me, man. I planned ahead. Just recognize your voice and face. I'm better with those than names. Watch Karma not know what my name is. Like, Karma has been modding for me for, like, weeks. No idea who the hell I am. This cat's a spam or not, but this has got drowned, so I'll ask again. Is a lightsaber possible in D&D? Maybe. You could use control flame on, like, a fire. So, possibly. Yeah, it's cute on you. Yee. I don't know. I think I look pretty good in bucket hats. It's not the same as, like, I mean, beanies and bucket hats are kind of, like, my go-to thing. Your videos are absolutely like, keep the good work. Thank you, Tundra. What happened to the cat ears? I don't have them with me. So always finds out how to entertain us. I'd like to think so. I don't know. I feel like streaming day after day, I run out of things to talk about. But, like, I enjoy being able to interact with everybody. Karma Culture Blood. Remembered name, huh? You know what? I'm proud of you, Karma. Do you want, like, a good girl? I don't have anything to give you for that, but, like, good girl, I guess. Did you know the kiwi bird is to rearrange its skeleton to birth its eggs since they have about 90% of its size? Jesus Christ. How the fuck do you... How? Oh, God. And gotten, You are Chris, your Hamasamakun. All it was the hat. That's true. The hat was everything. Love your D&D content. Keep it up. I will do my best. I mean, it's my job, so, like, I continue doing what I do. I enjoy streaming. That is also kind of partially my job now, but I don't know. We'll see. Good job, Karma. Chat's proud of you. It's a child show called Booba? Didn't they have a show called... Oh, wait, no, that was a movie. Don't have hips and don't have flexible ribs. Ah, I see. Hubert has to rearrange its organs to lay its eggs. I mean, to be fair, isn't that, like, kind of human in a way? Like, don't humans have to, like, rearrange their internal organs to make that shit happen? How's it going, friend? Pretty good, Bookworm. How you doing? Favorite stream right here? Well, I'm glad. My dog bit me. Unfortunate for you. Part of its ribs. Ugh. Birth, people are like, birth is such a magical process, and I'm like, no, that shit's gross, man. I'm not to say that the person themselves is gross, but the concept of giving birth, like, a creature forms, it's like very alien. Like, a creature forms inside of a person, and I say person because, you know, trans people exist, but like a fucking live creature exists within you, and then like gets pushed. Saying human mothers can relate to the same feeling. That is why I've decided not to give birth. Not to say that it's a thing that I could even do to begin with, but like I just want you all to know that I've actively chosen that I'm not going to be giving birth. Mpreg is not for me. Fetus counts as a parasite. To be fair, they count as one after they're born too. So, pray there a submarine and an exosuit. Fuck me. Shout out childbirth. You don't want to know. I mean, I took like a few classes. Not enough to like learn how to give birth, or have anybody give birth in front of me. But like I don't know. It's a thing. Make an Mpreg. Fucking hell. I forgot how amazing Digimon was. I started watching season 1 again. Are we talking like all the way to the beginning with like Agumon, or are we talking about Vmon? Because Vmon, Digimon fucking Frontier, I think is what it's called. No, Digimon, something Digimon something. Digimon Frontier is the one where they turned into Digimon, which was a lot better. But I really liked Vmon because like they had the cards, and I was a big Yu-Gi-Oh fan. More parasite similarity. If we learn about the Rh negative factor. Are we about to go into a deep dive on how birth works? I got a D&D question. What class you made? I don't know what that is, so I can't help you. Data Squad? Was it Data Squad? I remember them having, like, it's the one with the Kitsune Digimon that, like, awoke a few weird things in me as a child, but, like, it had, like, the Kitsune Digimon, the one that had, like, guns for hands, and one of them was just a dinosaur. First ever season. Ah, nice. Cards was Digimon Tamers. Thank you. That's the one. I don't know. My favorite was Digimon Frontier. Mostly because, like, it was basically Kamen Rider. It was just Digimon Kamen Rider. So, yeah, if I ever get the chance, that's what I'm going for. Sure, if Twitch is having the same issues with YouTube, I'm getting a little bit of popping in audio. I don't know. I use my phone every time. I don't know if it's, like, popping per se. Woke things, don't question me, Ren. You have to go. I hope all you have a great day, afternoon, time. Aw, you too. Is Renamon furry bait? That's what awoke a lot of the furries in the next generation. Renamon. And a few other things that I'm not going to talk about. The Fallout D&D party were to happen, would a Deathclaw be a dragon, or would it be something else? Deathclaw would be like an infant Tarisk. It's not big enough to be a Tarisk, but it's not big enough to be a dragon either, and it doesn't have wings. I get here? I don't know. Rh negative. Negative blood type mothers can't process the protein that makes blood positive. So if a fetus is positive blood, host body produces antibodies, makes you sick, and tries to kill the fetus. Oh. Oh, no. Vmon, I believe, was Digimon Adventure. I don't know. The blue one. The blue Digimon. I know Agumon was the literal, like, dinosaur. And then, like, you could turn into, like... I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've even watched Digimon. And it hurts for no reason. It's called getting old. Anagmon? Oh, Angelmon and Angelwoman season 2. I can't wait. that reawoke some stuff in me. So V as in Eevee? No, just Vmon. I don't know. It's basically what the Vmon was opposite Stingmon. Who the hell's Stingmon? Here in Hama, I think of the character from Big Hero 6. There's no character named Hama in Big Hero 6. There's a kid named Hero in Big Hero 6. Oh, shit, wait, never mind. Hiro Hamada. Yeah, okay, never mind. I jumped the gun on that one. Yeah, there is a person named, technically, Hama. You know what? Hear me out, fam. I will do I'll do a Hiro Hamada cosplay if I reach, I don't know, $100 in this stream. To be fair, it's just like a hoodie and a dead brother, which, you know. Sorry, bro. Girls with D&D classes, I don't know anything about HoloLive. So if you hear the human body described in detail without knowing it's the human body, you'd be disgusted. The fact humans find each other attractive is a miracle. I mean, it's more of a biological imperative. I think attractiveness is based solely off of, like, genetics. Or not genetic, it's like an evolutionary thing. Not to say that love itself is not a magical thing. It's just one of those things where I'm like, yeah, it's like based off of that, but you can still find magic in it. I don't know. I'm not one of those people who are like, being like, you know, attractiveness and like sexuality, or it's just a biological imperative to mate. And I'm like, you sound like a fucking loser. How's the scripting or editing going? I've been napping a lot. I was gonna get like back to proper work when I get back. I should probably start working on that while I'm here. Just because I literally have nothing else to do while I'm here, so. I did start scripting out a few new videos, though. I wanted to make a video about the Kamen Rider adaptation that happened. And also I wanted to talk about some other stuff. But I had this really fun idea for the mod team, which was my mod team makes my PowerPoint presentation. So I have like, I create essentially what's the word? A template, right? I have a template for the topic that I want to talk about. So it'd be like, why fighters are the best characters, right? And I have all the knowledge in me already. I know what I'm talking about. But everything on the slides are basically done by my mod team. So I have to like try to fit that in somehow. Do the script for incest on the plane? No, because I was sitting next to my mom. So I'm not going to write the incest episode next to my mother. Brandon Sanderson is? No, I do not. No, that I think it'd be really funny. So that's an idea that I was going to put together after I do a bunch of other stuff. Just, is that a partial? Do the best? No. So I have an ongoing challenge called maidathon. So if I make $50 in donations, I wear the maid outfit on another stream. Brush up magic the Noah videos for inspiration on the PowerPoint. Yee. Talia, I'm concerned for you. What did Talia up to? I feel like I missed something interesting. Physically people, chaotic people, envy is my favorite red flag. I don't know if that's necessarily a red flag. That would have been funny. Yeah, so I'll probably write the script. I did come up with a pretty funny line, which was, Brothers Conflict seeks to answer the question, does God love us? And does God love us? Unfortunately, the answer it tries to produce is no. Is superior. Kamen Rider is superior. Unfortunately, the adaptation by Saban sucks ass, and the adaptation by, I think it was the CW, pretty good. DUIs, would you recommend an interesting plot point for a level 4 Ghost Slayer Blood Hunter? I don't know, do whatever you want, man. In any case, we're $8 away from our goal. $8, and I will mention you by name in the video that I'm making. Kamen Rider has been out for forever. Yeah, it's like 50 years of Kamen Rider. I think it's about 50 years. I know there's been 40 Kamen Riders, but there's been 50, like, Kamen Riders. Maybe more, but, like, 50 main riders, I think. Actually, maybe not. I don't know. Do you remember the DNA evolution? No. Did you buy the whole outfit? I have the whole outfit. It's back home. I just didn't bring it with me. Remix Power Rangers and Dragon Ball. What do you think it would look like? Power Rangers and Dragon Ball? That's basically Power Rangers Jungle Fury. Kind of. Car laying on me now. What do you mean you got your car? Oh, cat. What rider stuff do you have? We have the Build Driver, we have the Jiku Driver, and we have the Bug Visor. Kamala Harris for president? Yes. Hey! You should know my name and nickname every stream, so... You know what? Fair enough. We do stand Karma, also known as Nicole, because the name is next to there, but... our dearest, lovely, lovely, lovely person, of whom I've seen one time in, like, the selfie channel, and I'm fairly certain... Yeah, you were just kind of scary, so love that for you. Still on your shelf, that's the real question. Joey Wheeler, Death from DC, Korra, 2 characters from video games I've never played, Android 17, Vegeta, the guy from Voltron, Batman Murder Machine, I think that's Hawkgirl, and then Star vs. the Forces of Evil. Glucose Guardian? Fuck yeah. Not the nickname I meant. What? Wait, what do you mean then? Fellow Thigh-Hide Comrade. 17 and Vegeta. Android 17 is my favorite character, second only to Vegeta. She really keeps things alive? Bro, for real. we talking about Karma? Because Karma does. They meant baby girl. Oh. Is baby girl the nickname? I was aiming for badass. I mean, to be fair, I'm just scared of women. So that's just an issue that I have to deal with. But, like, you looked great. It was a very solid look. I was very concerned because I thought you were driving in it. I'm like, how the fuck do you drive around in that? Though, to be fair, I haven't driven in anything that fancy. I've flown in planes, and I was wearing a trench coat. That was a fucking nightmare. What's your favorite race to play in D&D? Tieflings. B-Rabbit popped from 8 Mile Movie, and it's the pinnacle of my collection. Nice. I don't really collect them, per se. It's referring to Karma. Oh. Tien is underrated character on DBZ, in my opinion. Tien kind of carries. I feel like he doesn't... I think Chiatsu should have died. You know, on Twitch. So, I do have a Twitch account. I haven't streamed on it in a month because I've been gone. But if you want to follow it, it's Hamasamakun. It's the same as all my platforms. Every single platform I have is Hamasamakun. So if you ever see my content on an account that isn't Hamasamakun, then it's not me. And you should report them and tell them to die. You ever look at DB's characters' face drawn on paper and you swap their hair and they're all Tien with different hair? I mean, Tien is just bald everyone else, so, like, is what it is. That was Rag Bros. You assume me to be a woman? I don't know. Are you? If you're not, then I've just been going off of, like... I've usually used they, them. I use women kind of, like, sparingly. Are you following Twitch and YouTube? Good job. Proud of you. Gohan deserves justice. Gohan, it should have ended at the Cell Saga. Dragon Ball should have ended at the end of the Cell Saga, because that is honestly all we needed. Like, Boo was, like, okay. Boo is an interesting character, I guess, kind of, but it's, like... I feel like we've already kind of gotten our thing. What are you writing a script for? So, basically, Deetra paid me $50 to watch an incest anime and make a video about it, and I'm going to connect that to D&D, which I did. I did manage to find the connection. It's stupid, but, like, it's the best I could figure out. Now, Gohan from Dragon Ball is a Power Ranger, but what Ranger do you think he would be if he was in the universe? Purple Ranger? I mean, I guess. I don't know. I feel like he'd be, like... Yeah, purple. Purple or yellow. Incest anime. So it's this thing called Brothers Conflict. It's a 13 episode anime about 13 older brothers trying to have sex with their new stepsister. Being a woman makes me scary. Maybe I should stop too. Do you not want to be scary? I feel like being intimidating is something very helpful to have. I'm not intimidating, and it doesn't help that I have this haircut now. Which, like, I enjoy the short hair, but I think I got cuter. Like, long hair makes me a little bit more threatening. Like, short hair makes me look like I'm 12. Send the Busag, it's silly now. Just saw Gogeta fuse together. I mean, I like the fusion as a concept. It's just, I don't know. I feel like, could have been better. Let me see what the connection is in the episode when it's made. Yeah, I will probably be putting my fucking nose to the grindstone when I get back. My hope is, like, maybe I can get the scripting done while I'm here, and then I can film it while when I get back. Just so I have some long-form content, because I have a bunch of other videos that you paid for that I have to get to. It's his version of intimidating to me. What is? You're always cute. Aw, thank you. It's because he throws me into disarray. What? Wait, what? What do I do? I feel like I missed... Oh, being called good boy for real. I call people good whatever when they deserve it. Maybe penguins could you fight before you lose? Not a lot. I feel bad about hitting animals. If we're talking, like, third graders, then I think at least, like, 5 or 6. They have daily Hamasamakun YouTube live scroll. Welcome in. What do you say is your favorite D&D game-breaking combo? The meat Pokeball. Basically, it's polymorph a creature into a rat, form an unbreakable sphere around one, and then drop polymorph, and then they die. I can't wait till you get to the Digimon video. I have no idea what the fuck I'm even going to do for Digimon, man. You know what? Actually, I might do it about Digimon Frontier. Digimon Frontier, the most underrated Digimon season of all time. Glad I don't deserve it. Well, what have you done, Ren? What have you done that deserves a good boy or a good girl? Used for travel campaign? I don't know. Be around men, women, or just be nice and prepared. Watch Indie Cross? I don't know what that is. In a state of being turned when it's needed. So, I don't know, a few weeks. What a few weeks? What are we talking about? I feel like there's a whole conversation going on that I'm not privy to, even though I'm sitting right here. Oh. Donated $2 yesterday. $2 is not worth a good boy. But yeah, Karma's been here for a few weeks at least. As a follower of Shintoism, I believe love is made through a mix of things. I believe it's influenced by the gods, and there is some nature behind it. So far, it's me and magic and science. That's fair. I don't know how we got here, but fair enough. Digimon comes full circle. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champion. You know what I want to do a video about? Code Lyoko. Code Lyoko. Somebody give me money for Code Lyoko so I can justify it to myself. We're going to watch my favorite Isekai, Overlord, because it's so stupid and funny for a broken human. Isn't Overlord the one where he's, like, trapped in a video game? Does that count as an Isekai if it's still technically our world? It's just a video game in our world? Hey, Azarath! How you doing, buddy? Women are scary because they'll think you're literally flirting with them when you wave and try to throw the closest rocks. I feel like that's more of a you issue. I don't think anybody has thought that I'm flirting with them because, like, I'm not. You get it from me. See, Karma's out here doing their best. Cody's favorite childhood cartoon. Bruh, Code Lyoko, top tier. Wait, no, Overlord has the same fucking plot. Am I wrong? Overlord is the one with Ainzul Gown. He's playing a video game and he gets trapped in the video game. Am I the idiot? I'm fairly certain that's what the show was about. Frontier was overrated. If I do a Lelouch D&D character, that's not Code Lyoko. Stardew Valley, I don't know where to spend money on. I don't know what you're talking about, though. I don't know. Just found you through scrolling, you're talking Code Lyoko. Yeah, Code Lyoko. It's one of the best fucking cartoons, and it came from France, weirdly enough, so I have to stop hating France for a little bit. Saying they're trapped in Code Lyoko. What? I'm not talking about Code Lyoko. I'm talking about Overlord. Technically speaking, you could get trapped in Code Lyoko. Technically, it's not called Code Lyoko. It's just Lyoko. Shoot their ship from up to 5 meters away. Good to know. Favorite D&D class? Fighter. Share knowledge about World War II. I don't give a shit about World War II. I feel like people who are super into World War II are like red flags. Code was weird and they aren't the same. I mean, do you like Trump? Fuck no. How do you keep finding my mom? Because we're best friends. We're besties. I got to kiss all over your mom. Like, what's the definition of Isekai again? So an Isekai is when a person from another world gets trapped. Well, I guess technically speaking, Overlord is an Isekai. But, like, technically it's when a person gets trapped in another world. That's basically the entire, like, premise of an Isekai. Which, like, it's okay. I like LeBron. I don't know anything about basketball. It would be funny to see collab of, like, all the popular D&D YouTubers playing D&D together. I mean, I feel like there's a few of them out there, but everybody has their own groups. You know, an Overlord-based D&D campaign would be really good. Isekai is defined by being transported, dying, and going to another world. Unpopular opinion that SAO is not classified as an Isekai. It's not. It's, well, you're technically trapped in another world, but you're not, like, it's technically the same world. It's just another facet of that world. So, after seeing the stream again, damn. I'm just taking all the power from your house. Duckbill platypuses are bioluminescent. Oh, cute. I wish I was bioluminescent. Can you imagine how cool it'd be to glow in the dark? Well, Voltron cows in Isekai? I haven't seen Voltron, so I wouldn't know. But yes, for those of you here, our new goal is to get $18 more so we can get to 69 in donations. This argument so many times, thank you. What if you just dream indefinitely? What? I mean, I guess that's kind of an Isekai. It's always a locked-in mystery. Locked in or locked room? Technically, it's not even a mystery. There's no mystery of how they got in there, like... The credit SAO is the first Isekai. What the fuck? SAO is not the first Isekai. Mushoku Tensei, I think, is the first Isekai. Just looked up, and as they're technically stuck transported in the game world, it is an Isekai. I mean, I guess. It also depends on what you count as another world, if it has to be a completely separate world, or if it's the same world. So, up to y'all, I guess. We have your room from the outside. Going to get blinds? Unfortunate. They don't know who Kayaba is in game. Well, yeah, but they know who Kayaba is. I'm saying that it isn't a mystery. Like, they don't know that they're even solving that mystery. They're not under the assumption that he's in the game with them. He just said that I'm trapping you here, see you later. Suiki, it's definitely completely different genre. It's adventure mystery. Isekai is so much older than Mushoku Tensei and SAO. I don't care. Any ideas for travel campaign? I do not. Random druid occupation. I hit a writer's block. What do you mean druid occupation? Herbalist. Just explain to a Roblox developer why adding... I don't know what that is. Don't know what the fucking Portimer is. Sin Wonderland is an Isekai? Technically, yes. It was evolved from ebus and ostriches. The biggest eggs in the animal kingdom. Kiwis didn't evolve smaller eggs. Oh. Seeing that credit, but before America understood what Isekai actually was. I mean, I guess. He was to... Said he wasn't to live in the world he created. I don't know. Again, SAO was not written very well. It's not a mystery. It's just okay. Watch Hamasamakun live stream. You pay for electricity and Wi-Fi solely to watch my stream. I appreciate that. Sword Art Online game did the Ready Player One developer. What do you mean he did him? He had sex with him, or I don't know. Mao Mao would be a Drew to shoes. I don't know who Mao Mao is. He's a dude who had an inappropriate relationship with a minor. Gross. The fact that it's credited drives me insane. I didn't want other people mistaking the credit as being factual. I don't know. Again, I'm not a big anime person. I'm just kind of going off of whatever knowledge I have on passing of these shows. Bottom line is, I don't know. I'm not the biggest anime person. Either way, donate to the stream if you feel so inclined. It's always appreciated. I am going to continue doing my various shenanigans. Fish bulbs are actually small glowing plankton. Interesting. You know, Recreator is an anime where a bunch of anime characters get transported to their characters' worlds. I don't know what that is, but interesting. Same Mao from yesterday. Apothecary Diaries. I know, but you mentioned it last stream, and I don't remember anything from last stream aside from a handful of people who pop in. Watching Apothecary Diaries in the Discord, if it's the last thing I do, Mao is peak. You know what? I might join in for that, if only for the cultural literacy. In the next stream, you should wear a pair of those glasses with the fake noses and mustache. If I ever do a stream where I pretend to be somebody else, maybe, but I don't think I'll... You know what? I should get that for character costuming. I wanted to start distinguishing between the two characters in my videos, like Hama and Sama. But I don't know, other than the glasses, what else to put on them. My bagal, what a shit show. What? Oh, Canadian election. Damn. You're the D&D guy? I am the D&D guy. Fury. You just mad? You shine lasers into your eyes to see Olo? What the fuck is Olo? The most terrifying place on Earth, in your opinion? The most terrifying place on Earth? The American South. Do have Apothecary Diaries on our to-watch list. Well, that's good. A bit, yikes. I don't know. How is the election in Canada? I saw a few things, but I didn't really look into it. Geets time? I've seen Geets. We've watched Geets already. Like here? Thank you. Start my first campaign just because of your videos. Interesting. What's your campaign going to be about? My computer plugged in before it dies. I would recommend doing that. Are you watching the stream on your computer? Fun fact, right? I bought the new laptop from, the new Apple laptop, the MacBook. The battery lasts, a long time. That does suck, not gonna lie. Literally. You stream, go watch Cinema, play a game about gambling and gay cookies, both very tempting. I say stay here because this is much better than that stream. I don't know what that stream is. Stay home with Chow because I couldn't get a ride to my election area, so I couldn't vote. Do you not have online voting? Or, mail-in voting? That's the thing in America. America's a fucking hellhole, and I'm surprised we don't have that. Reading every message you can. I try to. I'm, most of this stream is me interacting with people who watch my content, or at least I try to. People came in without any idea or anything and got to... Because we wouldn't let them vote with their dubious assurances that they were who they say they are. Or people are fucking stupid. M-Cone cells and retinas using laser eyes. Caught the brain to interpret the signal as a new color, novel color. What does that color even look like? Said SAO developer did the same thing as the Ready Player One developer, the transportation mined into the game, but only as an AI. I haven't seen Ready Player One, so I wouldn't know. I stream dress up as Gojo. I don't have a wig. Well, I have wigs, but not for Gojo. First time watching you live. Hi, Jean? Hi, welcome in. Giant bi flag in the background. How big is it? It's the size of a regular flag, I think. Super teal, I think. Okay, so that it's not a new it's just teal. Recently, started reading a Chinese Isekai, which got an anime adaptation, but promoted democracy, so it's basically censored its all to hell. Huh. Yeah, also my ID, since I hadn't arrived in mail, it's 6 months. Oh. They have mail voting in the UK, but I don't know about online voting. I mean, online voting, probably not. I think you have to, mail in your votes and stuff. I don't know. America, I think it's, mail-in voting, but, I don't know how the rest of that works. This attraction in Canada. Come to Canada. We don't kidnap people off the street who are actual citizens and not illegal immigrants. Yeah, but what Canada did to its native people is also pretty shitty, and it's I've heard that it's also super racist. So I don't know where the fuck else to live, honestly. Maybe Mars. 2 pieces of mail with your name and address on it. That's it. You didn't even need a fucking okay, well, just don't try to pronounce it. Jean. A cartoon villain, not even the demon kind of shitfully annoying one. Bro, literally. Not wanting to vote in America. It's not wanting to vote in America. It's not wanting to live in America. My grandma to let me move to Canada. I say do it. I want to move somewhere. I just don't know where. I have one friend in France. I might go there. They offered me their fucking couch once. Learned French most of my life. I can't pronounce much. I know nothing of French. I know nothing of most languages, except maybe English. Even then, not really. Come here to France. We'll see. Discovered recently is when your eye only sees the teal with the color teal, you see magenta and yellow. Therefore, teal is very, very saturated teal and a new color. Thing was ideal, but pinch 2 pieces of mail, bills, bank statements, things like that. I don't even know if I have any of those bank statements. Oregon is actually pretty nice. Maybe, I don't know. Hama is the only streamer I actually follow because he's great with fan interaction and absolutely genuine darling. I try. I am everybody's darling. It's why I started my alleged polycule. No, I have learned that polyamorous relationships are just simply not for me, and that's just because I'm not a big fan of how that goes down. I'm not hating on anybody who has poly relationships. It's just not really something that I want to go through. Proud Ohioan. Good for you. You pay bills and can access them on your phone. That was good enough. I mean, that's a pretty low bar. I have like a bank account with my name on it probably. But that's just because I have like the app. I definitely my darling. Brought this gaydar that led me here from Temu. I mean, I wouldn't trust most things from Temu, but like, I mean, order them while you can. I have a friend that just flees her state to California over the Trump bullshit. Why California though? Just noticed Hama's a new shirt on. Yeah, because I have other clothes. Showed your current address. Ow. Just decided to freeze for a bit. Oof. Are people from Ohio called Buckeyes, not Ohioans? Buckeye sounds like a racial slur. Bird eggs are so big that like having a 4-year-old in you. Gross. Hate that. Again, birth is not a fun concept. Just going mad is for a brief time. Comprehending something beyond you. I know what Eldritch Madness is. What does that have to do with anything? Having more than one shirt. Is that like a new thing? I bought like a bunch of shirts while I was away. I bought one with like a little dog on it. It's cute. Trump was not better than our other option. Fuck out of here with your dumb bullshit. It's because of their state tree. Huh. Wait, is state tree a thing? I know there's a state bird, but I didn't know there's, and like a state flower, but there's a state tree? What's the state tree of, I guess, would the palm tree be like the state tree, or coconut tree be the state tree of like Hawaii? State tree is a thing. What's the state tree of Florida? Oak. Or like a palm tree. Oh, is it a palm tree? Buckeye tree. I've never heard of a buckeye tree. It's a weird one for Hawaii. I don't know how many trees are even here. State tree of every state. Someone made a map out of every state tree's wood. Interesting. Palm tree in Florida, I think. That makes sense. Tree, bird, bug, flower, fish. The fish of Hawaii is Huma Huma Nuku Nuku Apua, I'm pretty sure. And the state bird is the nene bird, which is like kind of like a duck. Is the redwood. That makes sense. It's dogwood. Dogwood sounds like a fun name. You know what? I'm going to name my dog Dogwood if I ever have one. Some places have state dinosaur. You know what? State dinosaur fucks. I would prefer that, actually. A tree would be a maple tree. So, did you know that epidurals slow down contractions so that once you're not laboring fast enough, they give you pitocin to speed it up, then it hurts against you to give you more epidural. What the fuck? I don't know anything about birth. I don't think I need to know anything about birth because I don't really intend to have any kids. But hey, if anybody wants to pay $20 for one of my specimens, you can pretend like we had a kid. You know what? I feel like that's one step above selling your bathwater is like as a male content creator is be like, I'm selling my semen. Anime to watch, what would you recommend? Dr. Stone. You know pineapples aren't from Hawaii? Yeah, they were like imported from somewhere else. Eventually a baby goes into distress and they make you go to emergency section to get more money out of you. Gross. Made ice cream in a bowl and a spoon. Yeah, very good video. It's just the state of the state trees. We have a healer? Fuck no. Redo of a healer is for fucking incels. Dr. Stone's vibe. It is. One state dinosaur actually just a whale. I mean, I guess that kind of counts, but not really. I don't know. Who's out here being like, my favorite dinosaur is a whale? I do like whales, though. Whales are fun. Though, I think that's just because, like, the word for whale is Kujita, and Kujita is a really fun name. If I decide to have another kid, I'll let you know. All right, hear me out, Karma. $20. We can make this happen. No, selling my semen. Does that count as prostitution? I don't think that counts as prostitution. Because I'm not technically doing anything. I'm just like, you know. selling specimens to people who might want to have the fucking have my child. $20, bro, literally. So if there are giant murder whales, isn't that technically aren't killer whales dolphins? Twice state tree is the kukui candle nut tree. Is it? Interesting. So it falls under the selling body parts laws. That's not part of the body. Well, that's kind of part of. It's not a body part. It's like, I feel like that's kind of, you know, loose with it. You know, if you're going to like, if I were to, I don't know. I don't think you get a whole lot from donating sperm to like sperm banks. So I'm like fairly certain I would get more if I sold it to like some random person than I would to like sell it to a thing. It's same family. It's weird, but yeah. Are there any laws relating to it? I don't know. I don't think anybody's tried. At least I haven't tried. I don't think anybody should. 25 if I remember correctly. All right. Get like $75 a load. Well, we'll go with, I guess we'll go with an even like between the two. So we'll say like $50. $50 and I will send you a cup full of my fucking genetic material. There's a video about it. Did Ludwig sell their sperm? What? Belle Delphine you can't do. Technically speaking, they sold like their bathwater, which is not the same thing. I could probably sell. I don't think I could sell my bathwater. I don't know. What of the things do I have could I sell? Maybe my hair. People probably want some hair. Jeez. In any case, for those of you here, please consider donating to the stream to continue my random bullshit, I guess. Whatever the fuck else I happen to do with my day. Weird people, but yeah. I mean, I guess. I don't know if you consider that weird per se, but like, it's not. I don't know. I would love to get that very strange. I would like to get in contact with that very strange sect of my audience that are willing to buy random bullshit for me. In fact, there are a Facebook group of guys who give away their seed because of the weird mentality that whoever do it only through natural ways with random. What? What the fuck are you talking about? Belle Delphine was a terrible example of humanity. If aliens ever see this planet, no, we don't claim her. What's wrong with Belle? I mean, I don't know anything about Belle Delphine. I feel like that. Like, if there's an audience for something, you can't blame somebody for taking advantage of that audience. And I don't mean taking advantage of that audience as in, like, exploiting them. I just mean, like, if somebody's willing to pay for something, then sell it. Much for every single one of your left socks? $100. So that I could go buy more socks. And said that I look like a James Bond villain. That seems unfortunate. I did buy some pretty neat socks, though. I got some Pokemon socks from Korea. They were sold at this place called, like, 60 Seconds or something. And it has, like, one has a Ditto, one has a Psyduck, and one has a Pikachu on it. Any tips from my DM? I'll talk about it if I feel like it, but not right now. She ended up in jail over the bathwater? Really? That's wild. Only left ones charged double for the inconvenience. $200. $200 for my left socks. I'll mail them to you. How can you even tell between two socks? I feel like two socks look the same. The what? The what? Guy got sick from the bathwater? I don't know. I don't think you can get sent to prison for that. You could sell your bathwater, but what they do with it afterwards is not your fault. Send pics in the Discord. Ooh, nice. Send half your socks. Do you have both socks on first and then shoes, or socks then shoes? I go with socks then shoes. Not why? Who goes sock, shoe, sock, shoe? That's a really weird strategy. In any case, we are $18 away from 69, which is always a fun goal to reach. We're technically just the $1 above. If only so that Karma isn't the only person donating to the said stream. If you want to help support your boy, then that's the way to do it. Letters and others are just the same. I assume she ended up in jail because of, it's like extortion, scamming. I don't know if that's extortion. She sold exactly what she said. I think she got put in prison for like assaulting someone. I don't know. It's been like a hot second since I've even thought about Belle Delphine. Sock, shoe, sock, shoe, shoe. Yeah, that's the way to go. Sock, shoe, sock, shoe. Fuck off, Lemon. If you go shoe, sock, then you need to go to prison. Law against overpricing. Is there laws against overpricing? I feel like people paid like thousands of dollars for a Supreme brick. So like, I don't know, people will pay for anything, you know? Most efficient. I actually just go shoe, 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 sock, shoe, shoe, sock. Which is rounder 8 or 0? 8. I go sock, shoe, because I have slip-on shoes and there's dog fur all over our floors all the time because of Duke. I mean, I guess. Lack of a business license? Do you need a business license to sell things online? 100 gorillas or 10 guys with daddy issues? 100 gorillas. There are no laws telling you how much you can charge besides medicine. I mean, I guess. I don't know. I should start making merch so I can give people more things to buy. She was arrested because she claimed someone stole her hamster, so she vandalized their car. I mean, I'd be mad too if somebody stole my hamster, but also if she lied about that, then I guess the prison time is warranted. Unless I went swimming and I don't want to get my socks wet. But why would you have shoes going swimming anyway? Sock, shoe if I'm not working since it's flip-flops all day. I bought sandals while I was out here. I also bought shoes. I don't know how I'm going to bring those back. Shoes can you put on before your socks? 2 shoes. If you make over a certain tax bracket and don't have a business license, they'll find a way to arrest you for some form of tax evasion or something. Does this count as a business? I feel like the money that I get are technically donations, and they do get taxed by YouTube, which is unfortunate. But hey, if you want to give to your boy, then super chats are available. Hey, Yoda D&D character? Eventually. Belle didn't face any criminal charge for selling her bathwater. That's because that's not a crime. It's just kind of weird. I don't think you can technically arrest somebody for selling water. People will sell it all the time. Whether or not you're, like, in the water first is kind of up in the air, though. Shoo, sock. Hey, shit, Matthew's in! My love, my dearest, where have you been? I have missed you so much. I've seen you commenting on the VODs. She's gross, though. I don't think she's gross. I feel like people hate Belle Delphine just because she abused the market that already kind of existed. But, like, I don't know. I don't hate her for it. I don't think she's necessarily gross. I don't really, like... I'm not a fan, but, like, eh. You're arrested for collecting water? What do you mean collecting water? What does that even mean? I just go sock, shoe. You only have 1 shoe on? I go sock, slightly bigger sock, shoe. But I can't hate the hustle. Yeah, I mean, you support women's rights and women's weirds. Yeah, I mean, I think I don't necessarily support a thing. Just can't really see, well, waiting for my apologies. Waiting for your apologies for what? Wait, what are you talking about? Also, are you good? What do you mean you can't see? Are you alright? We'll let it be forgotten. You're not wrong, Tide Pod people. What the fuck is a Tide Pod person? Either, but selling your dirty bathwater is gross. I dislike people being near my drinks. Definitely don't want them. I mean, then don't buy them. Oh, my appointment. Got it. I was like, apology. I'm like, do I owe you an apology? Like, what? Did I do something? Correct order is sock, shoe, 3rd sock for... The proper order is sock, shoe, condom. Viewers, sock exchange happening in your walls. Just ignore me. What the fuck are you people? Collecting rainwater is a crime? But it's free water. It's water. This is for missing the stream. You're good, dude. We've missed you, though. I mean, to be fair, it's only been like 2 of them. I just got back from Korea. You missed all my fun Korean anecdotes and me buying new clothes. Which, these are some of them. These are like chinos that I bought in Korea. They're really comfortable. I'm not really dressed fancy enough to really wear these, but like, they're nice. Some rainwater can be bad to drink. I mean, I guess, but why would that be a crime to collect it? I missed that too. Oh, well, I bought new pants. I got some wide-fit jeans. Went to Korea. I'm learning Korean, some kind of access with Korea right now. It's a fun place. This is Matthew yesterday on Discord to try to drag him in. Is it just so Matthew could fill out the rest of the dono goal? What's your opinion on female armor in D&D? Practical or just promiscuous? In D&D? You yourself come up with what that armor looks like, so I don't think it's necessarily... If your DM's a fucking weirdo, then that's on them. The United States restrict rainwater collection because it can breed mosquitoes. That makes more sense. Sock, shoe, wig, shoe, sock. Got up on previous. Glad you had time. Glad I had, well, a good time, but yeah, I also had time. Matthew, am I scary? Did I offend... Karma, are you caught up in this? That I called you scary? It's not a bad thing. I call you scary in the same way that I call, like, Karlak scary or Lizelle scary, which is, like, scary in the way that I would like to be fucking told what to do by that person. Not by you specifically, because I don't think we're there yet, and also, you're my mod, and I'm trying not to cross those boundaries, but, like, I don't know. It's just, it's like, scary is not a bad thing to me. I wish I was scary, but unfortunately, I was, like, pegged with baby face forever, so... And it doesn't help that I've been doing skincare, so now my skin kind of glows. I don't know, have you guys noticed that, like, does my skin look better? I've been moisturizing. What do you guys think? There's, like, a bit of a sheen to it now. Am I intimidating because I'm a woman? You're not intimidating because you're a woman. You're intimidating and you're a woman. You're not scared of me. I'm gonna try to piece together my D&D character for Kineticon. Ooh, nice. To correct my wording. I can hardly see what I type. Can't read chats. All a blur. Well, that's basically what Karma said. Karma asked if they were scary. Sock, clothes, clown wig, then squeaky ass. I love this fucking order of putting on clothes. It's so stupid. You're only as intimidating as you want to be. Intimidating, but how could a thigh-high comrade be intimidating? True. Just paying attention to your skin is really good. You have freckles, really similar to mine. I don't have freckles. I have, like, beauty marks and, like, moles. I kind of want to get rid of them. I don't like my beauty mark, man. Tripping is safe. Make the birds the danger. No contributions, much money and charm. Also, is that a train? He's being told what to do, waiting on Dommy Mommy. Dude, if I could have, like, a sugar mommy who also doubled as a scary woman to boss me around, I would be set forever. 2 legs at it. So you jump into them? Does my son want to watch you? Tell your son to go fuck himself. Order should be shirt, pants, sock, shoe, purse. I think it should be trench coat, shirt, pants, underwear, 5 layers of Power Ranger armor, sock, shoe, clown nose. Better not, my lord. I mean, I don't know. I've thought about it. I went to Korea and my mom was like, do you want to get that removed? And I'm like, can I? And I ended up just getting a facial. Not like the sexual kind. I got like my face done in Korea. It was like a face clinic. It was really interesting. When I saw you, Ira, to fight you. Me? What did I do? It's for the marks that make you never get rid of them. Gay? Yeah. I don't know. It was a funny story I'll share in my blog, but anyway. Condom. I don't know why that's so funny to me. It's like, how do you guys put on your sock? How do you guys put on your shoes? Sock, shoe, sock, shoe, sock, shoe, condom. Shirt, pants, underwear, socks, hat, shoes, milk. What do you mean milk? You had $20, Shadow Knight, trench coat, and shoes. Jesus Christ, Matthew. Now we're getting into, like, flasher territory. I don't think we need to promote that in the stream. In any case, for those of you here, we are an amount away from... We're technically $49 away from 100, which is our secondary goal. But our short-term goal is 69, which is $18 away. So if anybody wants to help donate to your boy so that he can go buy lunch. Because I found out recently everything in fucking Hawaii is expensive as all hell. Matthew's onto something. Trench coat, condom, shoes. I don't know how you put on the condom over the trench coat, but that's an issue you got to figure out later. Nothing done. Sock, clown shoe, shoes, lace I stole from the president, shoelace I stole from the president. Bro, I remember that fucking Tumblr meme. Dude, did anybody ever actually use those? I thought it was such a funny, interesting... Sock, shoe, wallet in hand, give Hama money. Yeah, listen to Lemon. Everybody donate to the stream specifically so that your look for the day is complete. Don't you want to be properly dressed? This is how to do it. Routine, socks, underwear, pants, shirt, do hair, sweater, shoes. Leave before you leave, no shoes in the house. True. You know, 2006? Not a fan of 2006. Do you have a Tumblr? You better have a Tumblr. I don't have a Tumblr. I tried having a Tumblr. It didn't work for me because I had no idea how the fuck to use it. I did technically have to make a Tumblr because of one of the classes I took in college, which was strange, but that's because we needed our portfolio somewhere. But, like, that was a weird fucking thing. Addressed it all, let alone properly. Well, Dev, that seems like a separate issue. I don't like being naked. I don't know if that's a weird thing to say. I don't like it. Hama hates me. I was born in 2006. You know what? I like 2001, because that's when 9/11... No, what about wallet in hand, give money to Hama? Yeah, that one. I like that one. Made apron. Done. I mean, fair. My prep for the stream used to be like, oh, I gotta message all these different platforms because I'm going live, and now I'm just like, I just hit the go live button, put on the... I wear the maid outfit, put on the stream, and then I just do whatever. This, apron, sock, ski mask. Oh, Christ. You'd be calling him a child. I think Karma is either the same age as me or older than me. I'm not sure. Child. Lemon, I think, is the youngest mod that I have. Fetus mod, true. I mean, freshly adulted axolotl queen. Like trains, good for you. You have a child, that's how old? Yeah, but like, a bunch of people have kids. One of the people in my class has a kid, or had a kid. Well, I mean, they still have the kid. They didn't lose the kid. I'm just saying that, like, they had a child, like, while I was still going to college, I think. I don't know what happened to a lot of the people from my fucking, like, high school. I'm really excited for my high school reunion. If people end up going to that, I want to go to it, if only because, like, I want to see where the fuck all my other... I want to see where everybody's at. I pursued my dream. I managed to make a fucking career off of doing content. When everybody thought that what I was doing was fucking stupid, and mind you, what I was doing was stupid, but I ended up doing other things. So I'm just putting that out there. Fuck you, Derek. Yeah, which Lemon you're talking about? Maybe younger. I don't remember how old Lemon is. You are thus younger than me. Karma, you still kid yourself. Karma is like 10 years older than Lemon, so 28. So you're older than me, but like younger than most of the people I know. Start stream underwear shoes. So I get dressed on stream. I'm 26. Oh, what? You're 1 year older than I am. So like you are not that old. I am old, kind of. I don't know. I've dated people older than me. Well then Karma, I'd say almost 10 because might as well be. That is not how age works. The ancient of the group. True. Technically speaking, I think Lone Wolf is the ancient of the group. I think the oldest person in our server was either Lone Wolf or somebody else. No, Lemon is child. Lemon is child, absolutely. It's just there's so much more people. I don't know. It was a Monday. I don't know. I feel like my viewership dipped a little bit. I think I have to regain that momentum every time I stop streaming for a period of time. We were born in the same year. Oh, wait, did your birthday happen already? I'm so confused. Be close to the oldest. How old are you, Matthew? Actually, come to the... Donate your age in the... No, I just really want to make up a lot of... I took a huge hit to my fucking income taking a break because I uploaded 1 video a day as opposed to the 3 that I usually do. Unfortunately, the views did not continue, so it fucking dropped down to making like 20 bucks a day on YouTube, which is fucking stupid. 29 for me. Interesting. My birthday was in March. Oh. Okay, then yeah, we are the same age. Ish. September 11th here. You were born on 9/11? Unfortunate for you, man. I mean, to be fair, nobody will ever forget your birthday now. As I'm not the oldest. How old is the oldest? Mayboy, I'll pay your rent. Thank you, Skelly. I appreciate it. Now we are an amount from 69. $16. In the name of God. Hey! Thank you, Matt. Wait, you're 50 years old? Or is this just like the number that you usually use? Either way, I appreciate it. It's been such a long time since we've seen you, and I've missed you dearly. Why you made a maid outfit? We had a pinned message. What the fuck happened to it? Me and Matthew pay the rent? True. 66 from 169. Well, there you go. We're looking for 66 more dollars so we can have 169. There's no way to donate negative $200 so you can donate to me instead. Fuck no. Least favorite villain based on how they use their powers. My least favorite villain? Homelander. I am. Oh, interesting. I guess it kind of works out then. Our goal is the same age, so if you just donated your age every time, we'd always hit goal. In any case, it's for bunny and bird pictures. Nice. But that's interesting. I mean, to be fair, I guess it makes sense. Oh my god, Matthew's old enough to be my dad. Matthew is old. Matthew's almost as old as my dad. Matthew is the oldest, yeah. Have you tried Torment 20? I don't know what that is. Matthew wins. Matthew is sugar dad. I don't know. I feel like sugar dad promotes a level of like authenticity that just isn't present. Or sugar dad promotes a low level of authenticity. Stream has more authenticity because I'm just hanging out and people give me money. You've had that conversation. Yeah. Huh. Sugar dad, not daddy. Fair enough. I don't know. I wouldn't recommend last $19. Last $19, what? Say someone pays your bills, don't use anyone expect karma. What? You should do a little bit of Sonic Barbarian with Fear of Blood. So 1 year older than my dad. My dad's like 62, I think. I think my parents had me when they were in their 30s. And I'm... Okay, maybe they might be older than that. 56? 60? Should probably learn what my parents' ages are. Gross. Sugar daddy. Do you want to be sugar daddy? You're gonna have to a little bit more, and then we'll count as sugar daddy. I can give you the sugar daddy role in the server for $66 because I want to get to 169 because I think it'd be funny. Mommy, I'll donate $19. Let me see the $19 first. Also, that's way too low for mod. I mean, like 30 something. She's 61 this year. Then my dad is also probably around 60 something, 62. I never learned my parents' ages. To be fair, it's mostly because how's the word? I'd like compliment my mom when I was trying to get something. What's the word for that? Butter up? I guess like butter up my mom. But I'd be like, oh, like how old are you? Like 30? And then she'd be like, shut the hell up. I'm like, yeah, I know. It's bad, evil guy. Called yourself broke? Called me broke? I mean, I'm not necessarily broke, per se, but, like, I do need to pay my bills using this method, and this is my job. But, like, giving somebody power in my stream is not worth $19. Especially because I need people to actually be able to do the thing. Is that how much my surgery is going to be, then I'll give more. Fair enough, Matthew. Honestly, take care of yourself above all else. I'm just fucking with you, honestly. Background noise your AC. Technically, it's a fan that's pointing away from me. Because it points at my bed because it's hot as fuck in this room all the time. 46 more for funny number. Been from Adventure Time for totally original character. I think I've already done that. Maybe on Minecraft movie. I think Minecraft movie is shit. I think everybody who went and did the chicken jockey trend is shit. Fructose Father. Oh, that's such a good one. Yeah, wait, we'll go with that. The next time Matthew donates, regardless of how much it is, we'll give them Fructose Father. But no, I think anybody who partook in the chicken jockey trend in theaters is fucking scum. And honestly, probably should be in prison. Or dead. One of those two. So nice sub because you're there. Hey, yo. I think I don't know. I dress very warmly despite living in two places where, like, the temperature goes up to, like, 80 degrees. Carm stole my joke. Glucose God and Goddess Matthew. Is Karma, Glucose Goddess is Matthew also? Kind to see it? Bye, Skelly. In any case, yee. Oh, we've already reached our hour mark, but, I mean, we'll push for a little bit more, I suppose. Nicknames we're giving Matthew. It's quoting Axel, I think they stole it first. A comment on the Shape Water video you posted recently about an actual conversation I had with the DM that's incredibly similar to your videos. Interesting. Steve of GJK, what's your opinion on the show? I think it's good. No, about server, what are you talking about? Discord server. I have a Discord server where people can, like, hang out and watch movies with me occasionally. You can find it in the description of my live stream. It should work, hopefully. So your character is starting to look eerily familiar. I'm glad. I say literally 20 degrees only shorts and a t-shirt. That seems like a you issue. So unless you drop out of what? How long does it take to put in maid outfit? It's very high quality. It doesn't really take me that long. It takes longer to put on this apron than the apron that I used to wear. Because the apron I used to wear was, like, you just kind of slip it on, right? This one, like, it's, like, crosses in the back, which is weird. But, You take a look at Tormenta 20. It's a similar system to D&D. Maybe I'll look into it. I did kind of want to start reviewing different RPGs to get people out of, like, the D&D slump. Goes Goddess, goes to Karma, Maltodextrose Mother. And head out. But have a good rest of your day. Alright, BT12. Love you. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for modding. See you whenever I see you. Impact section of Discord is where I add pictures, by the way. Yeah, I figured for pets and stuff. I haven't checked it yet. Lit. Got a -2 on a saving throw? I think so. It's been only like one time. How much does the apron cost? Asking for a friend. The apron came with like a set that was like $35. I don't know how much the apron itself is. But somebody bought it for me off my Amazon wishlist so I could do proper mage streams again. So it was like 35 bucks on there. Hi, I'm not real. How you doing? Welcome in. In any case, this is a very low day for viewership. I don't know why. That's a little unfortunate. Yeah, -1 on straight strength roll felt great. Same roll, a nat 1 with advantage on the modifier was like a -1. Wait, what's the Discord link? It's in the description of my stream. Maid costume review. You wear one a stream for a week and then rank them. I don't have that many maid outfits. Unless y'all want to buy them for me, I'm not going to buy more maid outfits because I already have the one, you know? Just on the Discord? Fuck yeah. You should all join the Discord. You should also subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thoughts of Ghost of Tsushima and its soon-to-be sequel, Ghost of Yotie? I have not played Ghost of Tsushima, But I do really love the actress for Ghost of Yotie. It's like Yotie, right? So Maidathon is back. Technically, it never went away. It just took a small break. Well, not 20 day math because I got a sub. The class was W. What? Ujin? What does that mean? I don't know. I'm piecing together as I go. I'm a little bit hungry and thirsty. I have not eaten or drank anything today. That's probably an issue. Section of this campaign being in hell with 7 towers being the 7 deadly sins. I got to joke that it was literally mean to one of the towers, lust. Do you guys remember the Dante's Inferno video game? I want you all to remember. There was a video game based off of the epic poem from Dante Alighieri called Dante's Inferno, Traveling into Hell, and it was basically God of War, even though the actual, like, poem is just a dude going on, like, a walking tour. You start waking up a little early so you eat breakfast, take care of yourself. I'll try. Jinxing? What did Levi... Wait, what did you guys jinx? In your streams, I'm clueless. What are you wearing? Why are you wearing it? Maid outfit, and it's because maidathon. It's basically, if I make $50 in donations, I continue to stream in a maid outfit. Time is it for you currently? 1 o'clock. So technically, I've already reached my, like, designated stream time. Hi, Cecilia. Welcome in. Do you like Epic the Musical? I do. I like it a lot. It was, like, my special interest, but, like, I have not listened to it in a hot second because I'm just not in the mood. Use the scythe? Yeah, so... Dude, Dante's Inferno, the video game, is such a weird thing. This is called upon the chaos gods. Oh, God. Another way of getting to Valhalla without dying while fighting? Sure. I don't think I want to die anytime soon, though, so I'll take a rain check on that. Live, I just can't be in the live right now because I'm busy currently. Oh, well, bye, I guess? Dude, my hair is such a mess today. Solid bedhead. Big-ass Sly Cooper. Sly Cooper is fun. You remember proselytizing before Easter weekend when I walked out of school? I got proselytized. Oh, how'd that go? I'm crushed by thighs. I wish. My stream is small so we actually interact with you. I mean, I'd like to have more... Dude, those Roblox streamers have, like, thousands of people in their stream. It's so fucking stupid. But, like, I don't know. If I enjoy the people who do watch these streams, hopefully we can start averaging more people in here. My hope is that I can, like, you know, get a pretty solid viewership while I do this. You have hat back? Fucking, $10. I put the hat back on. When you say bedhead, I'll just say sex hair. One sounds more interesting. Yeah, but I ain't having sex with nobody while I'm out here, so, like, it's not really sex hair. I wish. Just scrolling through shorts where I found it. Glad I say I usually don't watch streams. Well, I'm glad that you're in. Make sure to subscribe so you, I think, get notifications. You could also join the Discord server. That'll alert you a lot easier. Emotional support dog lost him last week, but I found him again. Nice. Single and ready to mingle, baby. I don't know if I'm single. I don't know if I'm ready to mingle per se. Maybe. More homie good night right now. Good for you, Ren. This is less personal time, so I'm selfish. I mean, I guess. Look at viewer numbers. It says 82. So still pretty good. But like, I don't know. I want to start averaging more people in here. So for those of you here, I continue to stream every day. Been subscribed. How dare you imply I wasn't subscribed? I don't know. Some people who watch my content aren't subscribed. I've learned that about a lot of people who pop in here. They're like, oh yeah, I see your stuff all the time. I didn't know I wasn't subscribed. I'm like, yeah, you subscribe. At least 80 plus 2 people. I still got those left socks. Who's getting my socks? Do you do campaigns on YouTube yet? I know you're doing the future. I just don't know what time I'm in yet. I mean, I could. Maybe 10 trains instead. No. It said 69 on my side. Oh, sub-tier vids? I hope so. 4 score and 2 people. A score is like 10, right? 4 score and 7 years ago? 87? I don't know. I haven't learned shit about... It's been a while. Buy your Red Sox? $10. $10 for all the right socks in my fucking home. This is Tin Cat. Hi. Forms of art do you do? I do drawing. I do a lot of digital art. I do martial arts. Videos, they're awesome. Do making them subscribed. I will continue to do so. If I'm a little gay man, can't hurt. We'll cook dinner, my lord, and drink thy water. I should probably do that. Should I just end my stream here? I feel like I should probably just end my stream here. What do you guys think? Score is 100 years. Oh. So a score is 25 years then, because 100 divided by 4 is 25. Type of martial arts? I was a Taekwondo person. I was a black belt in Taekwondo. Visual, I do sculpture. Very nice. Homie level. Karma just wants a kiss on the cheek, apparently. Or so do you have? Do you have any art to show us? Not on me. Much love, my guy. Much love to you as well, Matthew. Have fun with your appointment or whatever. I hope that everything is well. I hope you don't have to pay too much for your copay for surgery or whatever. I hope that everything goes well, and hopefully I'll see you in tomorrow's stream. Very important. It's 80, not 100. So it was 80, 70. What the fuck? Whatever. Score is 20. Oh. I don't know, man. In any case, I guess that's it for me. I'm gonna end my stream here so I can go get some food. Just because, but touch at a high level paywall. Wait, you want your butt touched or you want to touch butts? Because, like, just saying, 20 bucks, butt touch available. The score is very low. I am very touch starved. Score is 24. Score is 80. Yeah, because math. I'm much higher. Both. What is both? What are you talking about? Score will be playing. Please, but it's a good time. Have fun. Take care. See you tomorrow. Now I'm curious about whatever the fuck this both thing is. But I'm going to end in just a little bit while I parse this out. Subscribe if you guys haven't done so already. If you have subscribed, consider joining the Discord server where you get notifications when I post new videos, as well as send new content out. But thank you to everybody who donated, that being Matthew and the $2 from somebody else, and also all the money from Karma. And I will hopefully see you all when I see you. And I will continue to do the stream tomorrow, 6 p.m. EST, for both Butt Toucher and Touch... I mean, you're not wrong. I think that's technically considered prostitution, though. Does Kevin work against things like loss? No. In any case, I'll see you all later. I guess I'll have to... Gonna have to dull out some favors to Karma, considering how much they paid me. But, yeah, go watch my videos, I guess. Bye, y'all!